We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are, MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support here above the 50-cent area. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY buy at 8:35 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision into the bell and after the bell, and put options went up 200% plus within hours, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are, MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support in today's volatility, and we're going to break down what's going on within the charts and what key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Apple bot. Our Apple bot at 8:40 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision into the bell and after the bell, and put options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are at MULLEN stock doing a full transition from the rip area back down to the dip area in today's volatility. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are at MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. under a bear indicator at the 54-cent area and canceling out yesterday's bull indicator in the second half of the day after doing a full transition from the dip area to the rip area in the pre-market and once again in the after hours. And you could see the multiple rejections up here at the 57-cent area, and now coming back down to retest the key support level here from the last 2 days at 50 cents, right? It's sitting at 51.70 here, 51.60 in the after hours, and it's going to be crucial and critical for the bulls to reappear and turn these inflows from red to green, even though they're above the midpoint. That's going to be crucial and critical. And not only that, but in the volatility of the 15-minute, it has crossed back below the midpoint. The bear indicator has popped up here, canceling yesterday's bull indicator at around the 54.80 area and doing a full transition from the rip area to multiple dip areas on 42 vision. And the outflows are dominating at negative 0.02. It's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to come back up, cross the midpoint, and eventually try to cancel out this bear indicator and roll that strength over into the 30-minute chart as well. Now, in the bigger picture of the 1 hour, we could see here the bull indicator from yesterday has now been canceled, and a bear indicator popped up here at the 52-cent area, and inflows never picked up, right? To justify the strength for this bull indicator, these inflows need to start heading towards the midpoint and eventually cross it, and we could see immense volatility in just 2 days, guys. That's a lot of switching from bull to bear in just 2 days, because you could see here the last bull indicator that had real strength was way back here September 7th, and it lasted all the way up here to the 74-cent area until September 18th, and a bear indicator popped up at 65 cents, and this was the first bull indicator until September 25th that popped up, and here we have it happening really quickly, and inflows still not back above, with outflows dominating here in the bigger picture. So lots of volatility here in the last several days. And now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys, and that's the 50-cent area. It acted like a double bottom here yesterday, and today the question mark is, could it triple bottom before trying to test the next leg up and eventually break through those resistance, or continue to break down towards newer lows and other support levels we should not ignore, right? So the first one is the 50-cent area. If these outflows head towards the midpoint on the 30-minute and also on the 15-minute, continue to push down lower away from the midpoint, the next support I'll be watching is the 47-cent area down to the 45-cent area. And if that gets broken through, I'll be watching the 43 to 40-cent area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to pick back up, cross the midpoint here on the 15-minute in the volatility. I'm going to be watching that very closely going into tomorrow. Start reflecting that strength into these charts. Cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator and roll that strength over into the 30-minute chart as well, and get these inflows to switch from red to green, pushing away from the midpoint to the upside and going ahead and getting that strength back up on the 1 hour as well. And the first resistance is the 53-cent area. Then above that is the 55-cent area, and then I'll be watching very carefully the 57-cent area, because that's where things have rejected multiple times in the last 4 days, right? Even going into last week, right? So this is something to not overlook. And if 57 cents gets broken through, the next area I'll be watching is the 60-cent area, and we'll have to reassess at those levels what's going on within the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. I would not ignore them. And the 15-minute is acting pretty strong here, trying to level off near the midpoint. And it's going to be crucial and critical in the volatility of tomorrow if this could switch from red to green, pull back up towards the midpoint and cross it to eventually start to reflect that into the 30-minute and 1 hour as well. I'm going to be watching that closely going into tomorrow. And the inflow versus outflows definitely should not be overlooked. And I'm going to be watching the bull and bear indicators as well. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.